Wind, rain, and snow from the valley to the Sierra. It was a busy day for weather. Roads are wet after a storm moved through Northern California. The rain started this morning and continued through most of the day. A much needed sight for us here.
Things are looking a little different right now in parts of the valley and the Sierra. Here's a look outside from our Fairfield sky camera on the top right, Lake Tahoe on the bottom right. And you can see Doppler radar very active right now and a very clear line between the rain and where it starts to snow.
Yeah, that Lake Tahoe camera looks significantly different than the others. Well, it's been a tough day on the roads for drivers across the region. We've seen slick roads and lots of snow on the ground for those traveling to the Sierra. Chain
controls are in effect for parts of I-80 and Highway 50. Let's take a look outside from one of our Caltrans cameras. It looks like we have I-80 at the Whitmore grade right now. And you can see just how snowy it is, and look at that. We're not seeing cars because they are turning people around at Alta right now on 80, and you can just see the snow covering the road. Tracking it all for us, Chief Meteorologist Mark Finan.
Yeah, that picture there, that's around 5,000 feet. So you get the idea, 5,000 feet and up, it has been snowing, and up on top we've had about 1.5 to 2 feet of snow. A lot of areas have already dried out and will stay dry. Now that the rain has ended, you're not going to be in any more rain around Sacramento County or Roseville. All of it is done, but many areas still getting some really good rain. We just had the rain end in Stockton. The clouds, however, are sticking around. Modesto, we might have about another hour and a half or so of rain. Oakdale and Farmington getting rain, and then farther to the east into Calaveras and Tuolumne County, we're going to be in rain for quite a while. Sonora, yeah, you're going to be in rain probably up until about 8 o'clock or so tonight. And then you don't have to go very far east of Sonora up 108 before it turns into snow. We are seeing the snow level drop down to about 3,000 feet on 108, maybe not so much on 4. I just checked on Highway 50. Pollock Pines has had snow, and we're even getting slushy snow farther down the hill toward the Camino area. Placerville, however, will stay in just rain. And as you can see, right around Placerville is where that rain snow line is at this time. But you'll be in solid snow and chain controls on Highway 50 throughout the night. And then on Interstate 80, you can see the snow's breaking up once you get south of Highway 20 here. However, up on the summit, it's still snowing pretty good. Back to you.
All right, Mark, thank you so much. We want to go to Melanie Wingo now. She is on Highway 80 at Alta and seeing a lot of brake lights there.
Yes, they were turning people around. So, Melanie, yes. Are they still turning people around on Interstate 80?
Yes, and if you were with us in our 4:30 half hour, anybody watching who had heard us mention that the road may be open within the next half hour to hour, well, obviously it hasn't happened yet. So all of these drivers, we are just west of the Alta exit. So all of these drivers are approaching the Alta exit on Interstate 80 eastbound, and everybody has to get off the interstate. They're not letting anybody through. And some of the big rigs that you normally see parked on the side of the highway in advance of getting to where it's really snowy and they chain up off the side of the road, drivers do that too. If they don't have all-wheel drive, have to get those traction devices on. Well, those spots on the side of the road, the shoulder where people normally chain up, really CHP is kind of telling drivers you can't park here right now as the road is closed. So normally people stop, they chain up, and then they get back on the highway. But since the highway itself is closed, it's just such a snarl, such a mess, because people feel as though they can park on the side of the highway. But we have heard CHP, and I'm going to try to put our microphone out the window when I hear the CHP officers saying it, but he's telling drivers essentially, you can't park here. You got to get off the road. You got to get out. You can't park on the highway when things are like this. When there is a closure of this nature, vehicles are not allowed to park on the side of the road and just kind of camp out there and stack up. So you're seeing what we're seeing. We're in the traffic snarl that drivers are in as they approach this closure. Here we are, we're coming up on one of these chain checks. And so usually if you're headed up into the Sierra, in normal conditions, this guy right here at this little booth, this little camper, he checks, he makes sure you either have traction devices or that you have all-wheel drive, he lets you through. But right now, these Caltrans workers are telling drivers they must exit at Alta. Again, all of this is related to some spinouts, the really intense snowy conditions and bad road conditions up a little bit higher in elevation from where we are, and they're just diverting people off the road altogether so that CHP and Caltrans can really deal with all of those crashes, get people to safety, and then go ahead and get the road reopened again. We're keeping an eye on it. We're going to let you know when that road reopens, and anyone with essential travel to go over and up through the Sierra tonight can do that once again. But as of right now, road is still closed. If you're headed eastbound, be prepared to get off at Alta. Have a full tank of gas and all those supplies we always talk about. It's always a good reminder at this time of year.
It's great advice, Melanie. Thank you so much. And of course, stay safe out there on the roads.
Also in the Sierra, KCRA 3's Maricela de la Cruz at Cisco Grove in Placer County.
Maricela, you're all bundled up. I know you've been there since this morning. What are the big changes that you've noticed throughout the day?
Well, it's only gotten worse, as Melanie mentioned, with those closures along the Interstate 80. We have seen nonstop snow falling, although it's gotten pretty light at the moment. But if we turn around and look at that way, I don't know if you could see, that's the entrance of Interstate 80. There aren't any cars driving anywhere in the area. You can just see right there a snow plow trying to clear the area. You know, and when we arrived to this location where we are at a gas station, we actually ended up here because driving through the area was getting kind of difficult, even with those with having that snow being plowed in the area. It is still pretty difficult. So we haven't seen many drivers, still one or two every other half hour stopping at this gas station, trying to gas up and trying to get some snacks. We spoke earlier today with CHP, and we heard from them. They were advising since early this morning drivers to stay away from the Sierra if you can. And we also spoke to a fleet service company that today has been really busy. Let's go ahead and listen to them.
Yeah, the wind's blowing really good up there. I mean, it's crosswinds up there on top. So I don't know why it's not right here, but up there on the hill it is, yeah.
When they can't plow them fast enough, you get cars, trucks, everybody all over the road that can't find the lane. So we try to work around that and try to get to where we're going.
Up towards the top, up by Yuba Gap, there's near whiteout conditions. So if you don't have to come up, don't.
A lot of drivers, they need to be safe and be aware of us on the side of the road. You know, they're driving by us uncautiously, you know, endangering us as we're trying to save the truckers to get off the road so we can get these people up and down the mountain safely.
And earlier today, a few hours ago, there was at least 1 foot of snow that we were able to see when we got off to grab some of that video. Right at this location, you can't even tell because there's a snow plow in the area clearing out the entire parking lot for those drivers that do need to come out here. And then we can see all that pile of snow right behind us. That's all the snow that they've been plowing to the side to make sure that all these people who are in this parking lot can move around safely. Now, as Melanie mentioned, there have been several spin-out accidents. A lot of these have been major, but even when some of these drivers have their chains on, they have lost them. So all of this causing a lot of trouble for CHP and Caltrans. They were also telling me that when you have an accident out here, it's also hard because it's hard getting a tow truck out here with these conditions. And throughout the day for several hours, the Donner Summit rest area, eastbound, westbound, has been closed. So drivers, you just need to be safe if you do have to travel. And again, if you don't, officials are advising to stay away from the interstate today. We're live in Cisco Grove. Maricela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
Maricela, thank you.
And keep in mind, some passes are already closed because of the snow. Monitor Pass shut down at noon yesterday. Caltrans says the pass may reopen this season, but they have to keep it closed for the winter. It just depends on how much snow we get. Ebbets Pass, Sonora Pass, and Tioga Pass are already closed for the winter as well.
In the valley, this was the scene earlier today in downtown Sacramento. We saw a lot of puddles of water and leaves on the ground, a common sight around the city of trees as leaves tend to clog the drains in the valley after getting blown off the branches. Sacramento County does have a warming center open for anyone who needs that. It will be open every day from 7 at night until 7 in the morning. The center's at the Pat Wright building on 28th Street. Visitors can dry out, get some rest, even pick up some snacks. The county will keep that center open through at least next week, pending the weather and what's happening.